rotation. I felt better. Felt pretty good. Now it's square. Let's just warm up hitting against this 50-yard sign. Just maybe like 60 yards with my 60 degree. Let's hit about 10 balls just to warm up. Just chipping. Okay, warmed up with my 60 degree there. Just try to do some full swings against the 75-yard sign. Just trying to loosen up right now. Get the feeling in. Just doing some easy swings with my 60 degree. I don't think distance is too much of an issue today. Just trying to work on posture, contact, and rotation. That's pretty good. Just easy for 75 degrees, 5-yard side. Let's do one more. Not bad. Offline. Okay, now Wedge, 56 degree. Do a few chips. Just to get the feeling. Different games on your bounce there. Let's do 2 more chips. That wasn't bad. Alright, now let's try in for that 125 side. Do some full swings. Pretty high. Just work Get on my rotation today. Trying to figure out if rotation with my shoulders is the key for me. Posture. They're all going down low, 225. It's going where I want it to go. Let's see if I can deal with my wedge after. Okay, I have my 52-degree wedge. Let's do a few trips towards the 50 side just to kind of get the feel of it. Totally over 50. A few more. To get a feel of my different wedges. Maybe later I should just do a wedge day. Nice. Good time. Totally forgot there's a 100 sign out there to the left. Should try aim for the 100 side with my gap wedge here, my 52 degree. Posture, work on rotation. Oh, left out to the right. Just out to the right a little bit. Work on my rotation. That was way better. Not really getting my lineup. Let's see if aiming line is pretty down there. Okay. Feel like I'm moving to the left or to the right of the 100. That's actually pretty good. Trying to drop my hands down a little bit lower too. Rotation. Try to keep the toe off my club just a little off the ground. Wonder if that's helping at all. I'm hitting my club pretty well. And okay, just get my slide. Pick a target on the ground to set up against. Set up club lower posture. Focus on rotation. And stance, posture, trust my line, trust my swing, rotation. 52 degrees and 100 yards. This swing's not bad. Okay, now my pitching wedge. Just do a few chips to the 15-yard side. That was off. Yeah, maybe we should do a wedge day. Just to work on my, what was that, 4 wedges. Work on my short game. 50 yards in. That felt pretty good. Okay. I think I'm good to aim towards the 125 yard sign. Let's get that line up. Just to get my line, get the target on the mat. Okay. I feel like aiming around 125 yards line. A little bit of toe off the ground. Up. Posture. Rotation. Ooh, little fat. Little fat. I think that was pretty good. Okay, so again, feel like a good line. Posture. Toe off. Focus on the rotation of the shoulders. 25. Right now I'm just doing easy swings. Just trying to focus on the rotation of the shoulders. Okay, toe off. Definitely felt better. One thing I've noticed is during setup, I'm not keeping my club face level with the ground. I'm putting it a little bit lower, so it feels like but my hand's a lot lower. And my stats for the rotation. Key is rotation. Rotation of the shoulders. We're going to get my left shoulder to my chin on my backswing. That's what I'm trying to focus on. Okay, so that do it. Posture, rotation. More consistent one right now with pitchers. Aren't they strange? Definitely struggling at Topgolf. Okay, let's try again. Posture, rotation. Good. Let's try that again. Rotation. There's a ball left. Actually not bad. Overall, I feel like I'm controlling the ball a lot better. Toe up, posture. That was a good strike. Okay, now I have my 9-iron. I was struggling with this club on Monday as well. And of course, 150-yard sign. Got my line. Starting with my club flat. Club head flat on the ground. Posture. Now lower the club. Shaft. Handle. So my toe is up just off the ground a little bit. Now let's focus on rotation. Ooh. Just a little fade. That score in the face. Should try that again. Should try to find my line. Okay, I think I found my line. Try that again. Okay. My stance is pretty good. 150. Rotation of the shoulders. There's a slight pull. Slight pull. Down a little bit on the toe. Let's try that again. My stance is a little bit wide. Okay, let's try again. I'll pull again. I'm pretty good on the face of the club. Okay, let's try that again. That felt way better. Let's try at 150. Let's work on that again. I want to hold up right there. My pitching wedge, let's see. Make sure my stance is kind of have a little bit of a reference there. Have a little reference. We're going to reset there. A little bit too much in front of my stance. Stance for some better. Straight on line. Definitely hit the line. My body feels like it's a little bit closed to rotation of the shoulders. No. A little fade. I think the ball's a little bit too forward in my stance that time. Let's put the ball more center towards the back of my stance. Set up again. Okay. Feel a lot better. rotation with the shoulders. That's better. Today seems to be a better day at the range. Maybe I just have to keep on focusing on remembering this. Okay. Posture. Off the ground. Rotation of the shoulders. That felt good. Oh, on the toe. Okay, take a short little break. Continue with my knife here. A few more swings in. A little bit forward in my stance. Just try might be okay. Toe off. Rotation with this. Shoulders. Nope. Did something different that time. Just try to get a little bit more like my stance. A little bit more stance. And drop. Rotation of the shoulder. Little fat. Straight. Let's try to do one more. And then my stance. Rotation of the shoulders. That was actually pretty good. Okay, I'm on my incline now. Keeping that same line down to 150 yard side. Okay. Try to turn back a little bit. Rotation of the knees. Can't quite see that one. Rotation of the knees, rotation of the shoulders. Try that again. Maybe I need to be a little bit further away from the ball. A little close that time in the stance. Okay. Rotation of the shoulders. Felt that one hit all the time. Didn't quite was able to see where that one went. Okay, back off my 8-iron. Set up here. Using my pitch wedge to help with the alignment of my stance. Ball line. Okay. 12 up. 5 to 15. Rotation. Can't quite tell where that's going. I don't know if I'm doing good or bad based on that feedback without seeing the ball. I'd like to know if these strikes are going well weighted or not. I really don't want to be developing some bad habits here. Let's try it again. Close the face a little bit. Rotation. Better. try that again. Felt a little off. Off that one. I wonder if I was trying to aim for the ball, that's why. Look where it was going. Deep breath. Try that again. That was a little bull, so where that one went. Okay, with my 8-iron. Closing the face of it. Move the toe off the ground. Rotation of the shoulder. It is my tempo. I slowed down my tempo. The ball definitely came off better that time. Okay. Drop the hands a little bit so the toes off the ground. Just face a little bit. Rotation of the shoulders, tempo. Tough, that's a fade. Let's do one more before jumping to the 6-iron. I'm set up. A little fat. Just a little left 150. Not bad, just a little fat. Okay. Hitting my 6-iron now. Aiming towards the back, 20-25. Just trying to see where the ball goes. Still trying to work on my contact. I'm struggling with this club. Ooh. Definitely feel like my stance was open there. A little better. Top ground. Posture. Rotation. Tempo. That felt pretty good. That was good contact. Let's do that again. Rotation. On the toe. Continue with 6-iron. 225. Tempo rotation. Ooh. Slight fade or slight slice. Well, can I just drift out to the right there? Let's try it again. Maybe I should try to keep my stance a little open. See what that does. Experimenting here. Tempo rotation. Okay. better. Felt pretty good. Now it's square. Just get my 4 today, might move to my hybrid with Wedge. And I want to start with my hybrid to a Topgolf. Trust my stance. Toe. Posture. Toe. Rotation. Tempo. That's way better. Relax. Relax. Relax arms. Rotation. Ooh, that was a slice. Okay, continue with my 6 iron. Keep it up just to get my stance there. And drop it down to the up. Face low close. Rotation. Down. Oh. Slight pull. That one closer to the left to the 200 side rather than the 200. That over there. Definitely feel a little exhausted. I wonder if I'm turning open because of my stance. I'm doing everything else pretty well. Slight fade. That wasn't bad. Definitely helps that I'm hitting clean balls so I can see where they are flying in the dark. That was a better. Good to end on. Okay, I'm hitting my hybrid now. 3 arms of the rod. Supposed to hit this like a 7 iron apparently. Still aiming for the 225 in the back. Still working on the same things. Little pull, not bad. Okay, let's work down again. Ooh, slight slice. That just kind of felt off my balance. Let's try that again. I was on the toe, turned, kind of rushed. Kind of rushed that last swing. Let's try it again. Okay. Slight in and out fade. Not quite what I want. I'd still be okay based off where I was aiming or wanted to go. wonder if it's because my stance is a little bit too wide. Okay, try to fix it. Let's try it again. That was way better. Okay, continue with my hybrid. Have about 20 balls or so left. Trying to work on the same things. Nope. Nope. I kind of came up out of the swing. And I stayed down in the swing, I think. Definitely felt like I was coming out on the downswing. That golf cart's light is really blinding and distracting. No, still slice. So aiming from the middle 225 to the right side 175. I wonder if my body's just getting tired. Just try to put the ball a little bit more up in my stance. Maybe that might help. Kind of change my swing path on the backswing. I wonder if that helped a little bit. Instead of a bit more flat, try to do it a little bit more up. Let's try something similar again. Nope. Farther I came in. Come in. And come straight out. I'm gonna follow through. Definitely know I'm feeling that. Let's try that. Let's try if my hand's a little push forward this time. Okay. Yeah, consistent fade right now. Not sure what I'm doing wrong. Could use some help here. If you have any advice, could definitely use it. This is a little better. Am I coming too in on the backswing? Do I have to go out my backswing a little bit more? I'm really curious as to what could be. Let's put my backswing. I'm pulling it. Going out and that way. I wonder what's better. An out backswing or in backswing. Tell me what you kind of play with and what's kind of is more reliable in a sense. Ooh, little slice. I think it's a tray of my hands at the end over there. Nope. No, I'm sensing I'm coming in on my down. Have a good back swing. But then when I come around, come in. Try and work that. Okay, hand forward. Close face. As I fade back in, it's not bad. How about 12 balls or so left? Maybe I might just finish off on my hybrid today. Work on my hybrid. Work on this consistency. Because I would like to consistently hit the back fence of Topgolf. Breathe. Coming in, out. Definitely would like some advice as to what people think I am doing here. Could definitely help fix my hybrid. Yeah. Definitely hitting my irons better today. Now that was a little draw, hitting on the toe. Change something a little bit differently there. Stuck my hands towards the middle. Head up in front. And my stance with the ball a little bit. Breathe. Why am I not working on my shoulder turn? Okay, let's finish out strong with my hybrid here. Good posture a little bit. Maybe I'm bending my knees a little bit too much. Nope. I left my hands out. I didn't rotate. Kind of came out of that swing. Definitely stay down into that swing. Okay. I think I know what I'm doing wrong. Breathe. And turn it. Turn. Nope. Still a slice. As bad of a slice as the last one. Let's try and make these last 6 balls count. Relax. Ooh. Freaking cart's blinding. That one a little thin. Almost hit the cart on that last ball. Okay. Try this again. Maybe close my stance a little bit. Maybe my stance was a little too open. Now I drew the ball. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Feel like I'm closing my stance a little bit. Pretty. Huh. That was definitely more of a draw. Lots of a draw. I was closing my stance, or feeling like I'm closing my stance a little bit. Alright, 3 balls left. Let's try to get it straight this time. Rotation of my shoulders. That was a good one. That's a nice scoring shot. Getting tired, but not as tired as before. Maybe because it's getting a little bit cooler now in the evening. Okay. Close my stance. Let's try that again. Rotation. That was a good shot. Last ball of the night. Close my stance a little bit. I feel like I'm closing a little bit. Rotation of the shoulders. No. Hold it. Overall, did better with my irons, at least through the 6 iron. Didn't hit my 4 iron. And then still figure out my hybrid to consistently hit it. Still need to work on my hybrid. That's another day.